Well, I guessing it'd be about time to get this warmed up and going. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Oh, now, how be this get to working again?
Press the button.
Which
no,
button?
No, not that one.
Not this
The
one.
left.
That one.
No, your other left.
This other one.
Oh,
Which one are you talking about?
I meant the right. No,
What-
but
what
not
are you-
that big red one.
The-
The
this
other
way.
red button.
Not-
Just not the big, happy, shiny one.
You mean the one I just pushed?
Yes, for crying out
Oh,
loud. You don't
right.
know what you're doing.
I
That's
know
a
perfectly well what I'm doing.
Not that button. Oh,
I-
for crying out loud. You just sit here on your patootie. You play
Well,
with your buttons. I go make coffee.
You do that, but don't slam the door. Ahoy there. That be the truth of it. Last week, we be celebrating Thanksgiving. Now, we be going straight into the concept of a little bit of Christmas. Aye, you think that'd be too early for Christmas, but stacks and stacks and stacks of Christmas music we have, of the, shall we say, notable variety, will far outweigh the amount of time that we have to do all of it. Well, we'll be sprinkling it in and out, much like we did for the Halloweeny season. We'll be having plenty of Christmas here and plenty of Christmas there, with all kinds of stuff in between. But don't worry, we'll start right out, getting more into the Christmassy season with some Cheech and Chong. It'd be Santa and his old lady, right here on the captain's quarters. Welcome back, me mateys. Welcome back.
Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The vato with the bony knees, he's coming down the street with no shoes on his feet, and he's going to... No, that ain't it. Mamacita, ¿dónde está Santa Claus? The guy with the hair on his jaws, Hey, man, come over here, man. I need some help, man.
Yeah, man, I can dig that. Like, what are you doing, man?
I'm trying to write a song about Santa Claus, man, but it's not coming
About
out.
who, man?
About Santa Claus, man. You know Santa Claus, man.
Oh, yeah, man. I played with
need some
those
help,
dudes, man.
What?
Yeah, last year at the Fillmore, man. Me and the bass player sat in, man. It was a
Oh,
good
hey, man,
session,
you think Santa Claus is a groove, huh? No, it's not a groove, man.
Would they break up,
Oh,
man?
no, man, it's one guy, man. You know, he had a red suit on, man, with black patent leather shoes. You know the guy, man?
Oh, yeah. He's with Motown, ain't he?
No, man.
Yeah, I
he's
played
not-
with that dude, too, man.
No,
Yeah, he's a good singer, man.
No, hold on, man. He's not with Motown, man.
Well, then he's with Buddha, man.
No, man, you don't know who Santa Claus is, man.
Yeah, well, I'm not from here, man. Like, I'm from Pittsburgh, man. I don't know too many local dudes.
Oh, I see. Well, hey, man, sit back and relax, and I'll tell you the story about Santa Claus, man. Listen, once upon a time, about 5 years ago, there was this groovy dude, and his name was Santa Claus, you know? And he used to live over in the projects with his old lady. And they had a pretty good thing together because his old lady was really fine, and she could cook and all that stuff like that, you know? Like, she made the best brownies in town, man. Oh, I could remember them now, man. I could eat one of them, man.
Wow, did you know these people, man?
Oh, yeah, man. They used to live next door to me, you know, until they got kicked out, man.
What, they got kicked out of the projects, man?
Yeah, you know what happened, man? They used to live with all these midgets, you know? And the midgets used to make a lot of noise, you know, like pounding and hammering and pounding all night, man. Wow.
Typical freaks,
Oh,
man.
yeah, man. They were really freaks, man. As a matter of fact, they all moved up north together, you know?
Oh, they have to go get their head together, man?
Yeah, get their head together, man. And they started a commune, you know? It was called the Santa Claus and His Old Lady Commune. It was a real famous one up there, man. And they used to sit around and groove all the time, you know?
Oh, yeah?
Really good time, man.
Hey,
They used
that
to
sounds
eat the-
heavy.
Yeah, eat the brownies, man. They drink the tea, man. And what they did most of the time, though, was make a lot of goodies, you know?
Oh, yeah.
And they had everything they needed. They only needed to come into town maybe once a year or something like that. You
Pick up the welfare check and the food stamp.
yeah. No. What they did, man, is once a year, when they made all the goodies, you know, they used to put them in a big chopping bag, and then they used to take the chopping bag and deliver them to all the boys and girls all the way around the world,
Hey,
man.
well, that's it, man.
Yeah,
That sounds
they
real
were
nice.
groovy. Oh, yeah, they were really nice people, man. And so much class, man. They had so much class, you know, like even take the way they used to deliver the toys, you know. It's like Santa Claus used to have this really sharp short, man, you know. It was lowered to the ground, had twice pipes, candy apple red, and button tuck. Ooh, clean.
Man, that sounds like a hip snowmobile, man.
No, it wasn't a snowmobile. It was a sled, you know. One of those big sleds, you know. And he used to have it pulled by some reindeers, you know, like reindeers.
Some what, man?
Some reindeers, you know. He used to hook them onto the sled, and then he used to stand up inside the sled and hold onto the reins, and then call out their names like on Donner, on Blitzen, on Chewy, on Tavo, come on, Beto. And then the reindeers used to take off into the sky and fly across the sky, man.
Wow, man, that's far out, man.
Yeah, and then when they flied across the sky, they used to come down to places like Chicago, LA, Nueva York, and Pacoima, and all those places, you know, and then land on top of people's roofs. And then old Santa Claus would make himself real small, you know, like a real small guy, and he'd come down the chimney, and then he would give you all the stuff that he made, man. And dig this, man, he did it all in one night, man.
Hey, just a minute, man. Now, how'd he do that, man?
Oh, well, man, he took the freeway. How else, man?
No, man. No, man. How did he do all that other stuff, man? Like, how'd he make himself small, man? And how'd he get the reindeer off the ground, man?
Oh, well, man, he had some magic dust, man.
Some magic dust?
Yeah, magic dust. You know, he used to give a little bit to the reindeer, a little bit to Santa Claus, a little bit more for Santa Claus, a little bit more.
And this would get the reindeer off, man?
Oh, got him off, man. Are you kidding, man? They flew all the way around the world, man.
Hey, that's far out, man. Hey, how come I've never met this dude, man?
Oh, man, he doesn't do that bit anymore, man. It got too dangerous, man.
Yeah, I can dig that, man, because that's a dangerous bit, man.
Yeah, let me tell you, it sure was, man. Like, just 2 years ago, man, he got stopped at the border, you know, and they took him into another room and took off his clothes, man, and searched him and searched his bag of goodies, man. And then when he was leaving, man, he was flying through the air, somebody took a shot at his reindeer, you know?
Oh, that's a drag,
Yeah,
man.
it really was, man. And then, man, he went down south, man, and they tried to cut off his hair and his beard, man. And all the time he was getting stopped and pulled over and asked for his ID, man. Just everywhere he went, he ran into too much recession, man.
No, man, you mean he ran into too much repression, man.
Repression, recession, man. It's all the same thing, man.
Yeah, man. It's a drag, man, because we could sure use a dude like that right now.
You know, oh, well, he still comes around, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but he comes in disguises now.
Oh, he went underground.
Yeah, underground, man.
Yeah, I can dig it.
Yeah, but you want to see his disguise, man. Nobody would ever know it was him, man.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he's got a job in front of the department store, ringing this bell and playing this tambourine next to this black pot, you know?
Oh, I seen the dude.
Yeah,
man.
you know who I'm talking about,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
I played with that cat last year, man.
What?
Yeah, we played in front of a store, man. We made a lot of
Oh,
bread,
hey,
man.
wait a minute, man. Santa Claus is not a musician, man.
I'm hip, man. That cat didn't know any tunes, man.
Oh, hey, wait a minute, man. No, he's not into that at all, man.
No, I played with this dude.
Are you sure, man?
I'm positive.
I rented my apartment on a Monday at 1, singing do lolly lolly shaky bum shaky bum. Started moving in it on a Tuesday at 2, singing do lolly lolly shaky do. Wednesday at 3, I called the phone company singing, hey baby, put a phone in for me. Thursday at 4, he came and knocking at my door singing, hey baby, I'm your telephone man. You just show me where you want it and I'll put it where I can. I can put it in the bedroom, I can put it in the hall, I can put it in the bathroom, I can hang it on the wall. You can have it with the bush, you can have it with the ring, and if you really want it, you can have a ding-a-ling, because hey baby, I'm your telephone man. Can you believe that? And then he says, no, when other fellas call you, tell them how it all began. Well, can you imagine? My heart began a thumping and my mind began to fly, and I knew I wasn't dealing with no ordinary guy. So while he was a-talking, I was thinking up my plan. Then my fingers did the walking on the telephone man, singing, hey lolly lolly, hey lolly lolly, hey lolly lolly, get it any way you can, right? So I got it in the bedroom and I got it in the hall and I got it in the bathroom and he hung it on the wall. I got it with the buzz and I got it with the ring, and when he told me what my number was, I got a ding-a-ling singing, hey lolly lolly, hey lolly lolly, hey lolly lolly, just doing my thing. I've never done anything like this before.
Clearby, Mary Wilson with Telephone Man. Now we be going right into Stan Morrison's with Winter Underwear.
Sleigh bells ring and I'm listening, but I'm turning and twisting, 'cause I'm itching up here and I'm scratching down there. I'm walking in my winter underwear. Now the front is all battered and the back is all tattered, but when I'm cold to the core, I crawl through the trap door and up into my winter underwear. Well, I don't care if it rains or snows or freezes. I am so warm I just don't give a hoot. I put on all the stockings I can move, then I wear 2 pair of trousers with my suit. But then I start to perspire, yeah, then it sets me on fire. 'Cause I'm itching up here and I'm scratching down there. I'm walking in my winter underwear. The winter snow is white and glistening, but I'm turning and twisting. I got to scratch a little here, I got to scratch a little there. I'm walking in my winter underwear. I put my bathing suit away in mothballs, and now I got to dock the snowballs. When I can't scratch my back, I throw myself on a back. I'm walking in my winter underwear. For rain and snow and ice I do not worry, then winter come I do not give a hoot. My coat and hat and earmuffs keep me cozy, and I wear 2 pair of trousers with my suit. But then it comes to other clothing. Well, the thing that I am loading is when my face turns blue and contortions I go through. I'm walking in my winter underwear. They're from Sears Roebuck, walking in my winter underwear.
Hello, I wish to register a complaint. Hello, miss.
What do you mean, miss?
Oh, I'm sorry, I have a cold. I wish to make a complaint.
Sorry, we're closing for lunch.
Never mind that, my lad. I wish to complain about this parrot what I purchased not half an hour ago from this very boutique.
Oh, yes, the Norwegian blue. What's wrong with it?
I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It's dead, that's what's wrong with it.
No, it's resting, look.
Look, my lad, I know a dead parrot when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now.
No, it's not dead, it's resting.
Resting?
Yeah. Remarkable bird, the Norwegian blue. Beautiful plumage, isn't it?
The plumage don't enter into it. It's stone dead.
No, it's resting.
All right, then. If it's resting, I'll wake it up. Hello, Polly. I got a nice cuttlefish for you when you wake up, Polly Parrot.
There, it moved.
No, it didn't. That was you pushing the cat.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Hello, Polly. Polly. Polly Parrot, wake up. Polly. Now that's what I call a dead parrot.
No, it's stunned.
Look, my lad, I've had just about enough of this. That parrot is definitely deceased. And when I bought it not half an hour ago, you assured me that its lack of movement was due to it being tired and shagged out after a long squawk.
It's got me pining for the fjords.
Pining for the fjords? What kind of talk is that? Look, where did it fall flat on its back the moment I got it home?
The Norwegian blue prefers kipping on its back. It's a beautiful bird, lovely plumage.
Look, I took the liberty of examining that parrot, and I discovered that the only reason that it had been sitting on its perch in the first place was that it had been nailed there.
Well, of course it was nailed there, otherwise it muscled up to those bars and boom!
Look, matey, this parrot wouldn't boom if I put 4,000 bolts through it. It's bleeding demise.
It's not, it's pining.
It's not pining, it's passed on. This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. It's expired and gone to meet its maker. This is a late parrot. It's a stiff. Bereft of life, it rests in peace. If you hadn't nailed it to the perch, it would be pushing up the daisies. It's run down the curtain and joined the choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot.
Well, I better replace it then.
If you want to get anything done in this country, you've got to complain till you're blue in the mouth.
Sorry, Gov, we're right out of parrots.
I see. I get the picture.
I've got a slug.
Does it talk?
Not really, no.
Well, it's scarcely a replacement then, is it?
Listen, I'll tell you what. If you go to my brother's pet shop in Bolton, he'll replace your parrot for you.
Bolton, eh?
Yeah.
All right. Excuse me. This is Bolton, is it?
No, it's Ipswich.
That's intercity rail for you. I wish to make it complete.
I don't have to do this, you know.
I beg your pardon?
I'm a qualified brain surgeon. I only do this because I like being my own boss.
Excuse me, this is irrelevant, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's not easy to pad these out to 30 minutes.
Well, I wish to make it complete. I got on the Bolton train and found myself deposited here in Ipswich.
No, this is Bolton.
The pet shop owner's brother was lying.
Well, you can't blame British Rail for that.
If this is Bolton, I shall return to the pet shop. I understand that this is Bolton.
Yeah?
But you told me it was Ipswich.
It was a pun.
A pun?
No, not a pun. No, what's the other thing which reads the same backwards as forwards?
A palindrome?
Yeah.
It's not a palindrome. The palindrome of Bolton would be not lob. It don't work.
Look, what do you want?
No, I'm sorry. I'm not prepared to pursue my line of inquiry any further, as I think this is getting too silly.
Quite agree. Silly. Right, get on with it.
Silliness be the game, and that be our name. Well, something like that. Remember, you can be calling us 323-HEAP-HO. That's 323-432-8346 for the request line. We'll be going to commercial for just a moment, and when we come back, we'll be having more of our jocularity. Oh, by the way, that Herbie... what was it? Oh, yes, Monty Python, the pet shop with a parrot. Yes, and it was the Bolton ending. Hi, I've been losing me mind, thinking about all of the amazing amounts of jocularity we have with Christmas involvement. It's going to be quite something for the next couple of weeks. So bear with us as we sail straight into the maelstrom, as it may be called Christmas.
First she squeezes the tomatoes, then she squeezes the melons, and now she's squeezing the Charmin. Please don't squeeze the Charmin.
But this is new Charmin bathroom tissue. It's so squeezably soft.
Mrs. Logan.
I just can't resist it.
If you only knew, Mrs. Logan, I can't resist it myself. I like to sneak a squeeze on the sly. Squeezably soft. And that fragrant Charmin is added. Nice touch.
Mr. Whipple, please, don't squeeze the Charmin.
Don't squeeze the Charmin in the store. Squeeze it at home. New Charmin bathroom tissue. Squeezably soft.
Tower Broadcasting, along with Jubilee Foods and Horseheads and Save-A-Lot in Elmira, want to make Christmas a little bit better this year as we celebrate a Christmas to remember. Now, if you know of a family that would be deserving of a Christmas to remember, send an email to us at contesttower@gmail.com. That's contesttower, all one word, @gmail.com. Include your name and phone number, and the family name, address and phone number of the family that you are nominating. And we'll be selecting 2 families to receive a catered Christmas dinner for 6 from Wheeler's Catering, a Christmas tree, and a wreath from R.S. Parker Landscaping, and lots of presents. The name of the winning family will remain private. Get your nomination in now, and happy holidays from the Tower Broadcasting Stations, WEHH, 94 Rock, 99.5 WOKN, and 106.5 FM The Pirate.
We be right here, and we be thinking about just how much Christmassy music we be playing of all the novelty tiles. It's all like it's been described as trying to drink from the fire hose. And on that note, let us go to a little clip from the movie UHF, Weird Al Yankovic's UHF, the fire hose scene. Be like the winner, Joe Miller.
Oh, Joe Miller, you just found the marble in the oatmeal. You're a lucky little boy, because you know why? You get to drink from the fire hose! Okay, you ready? Yeah! Open wide! Joe Miller, let's hear for him!
Hi. And on that note, let us be going straight to some Christmassy music for our next few songs at least. And then we'll possibly bring back to the other part of our catalog. But we have so much. Poor Babushka went down into the hold of the ship trying to find a few Christmassy tunes. I hear that they may have collapsed in on her, and she's asking for us to play a few of them out so that she might be able to dig her way out. Of course, Molly's down there giggling because she's finding all kinds of neat little diddities and daddies. But that's just the way it is. Poor Babushka's just about choking on the old dust piles. But don't worry, we got plenty of stuff coming your way. Oh, but right now, let us be going to Hit At You, Santa Claus, a little Louis Armstrong.
Is that you, Santa Claus? Yes, I'm preparing for some Christmas sharing, but I pause because hang in my stocking, I can hear a knocking. Is that you, Santa Claus? Sure is dark out, ain't the slightest spark out upon my clacking jaw. Who's there? Who is it? Stopping for a visit? Is that you, Santa Claus? Are you bringing a present for me? Something pleasantly pleasant for me. That is just what I've been waiting for. Would you mind slipping it under the door? Old winds are howling, or could that be growling? My legs feel like straws. Yeah, my, oh me, my. Kindly will you reply? Is that you, Santa Claus? Yes, hang in the stocking, I can hear a knocking. Is that you, Santa Claus? You stopping for a visit? Is that you, Santa Claus? Oh, there, Santa, you gave me a scare. Now stop teasing, cause I know you're there. We don't believe in no goblins today, but I can't explain why I'm shaking that way. Then I can see old Santa in the keyhole. I'll get to the cause. One beacon I'll try there. Oh, there's there's an eye there. Is that you, Santa Claus? Please, please, I pity my knees. Say that's you, Santa Claus. That's him, all right.
All the elves were making toys for the good Gentile girls and the good Gentile boys. When the boss busted in, nearly scared him half to death. Had a rifle in his hands and cheap whiskey on his breath. From his beard to his boots, he was covered with ammo, like a big fat drunk, disgruntled Yuletide Rambo. And he smiled as he said, with a twinkle in his eye, Merry Christmas to all, now you're all gonna die. The night Santa went crazy, the night Saint Nick went insane. Realized he'd been getting the wrong deal, something finally must have snapped in his brain. Well, the workshop is gone now, he decided to bomb it. Everywhere you'll find pieces of Cupid and Comet. And he tied up his helpers, and he held the elves hostage, and he ground up poor Rudolph into reindeer sausage. He got Dancer and Prancer with an old German Luger, and he slashed up Dasher just like Freddy Krueger. And he picked up a flamethrower, and he barbecued Blitzen, and he took a big bite and said it tastes just like chicken. The night Santa went crazy, the night Kris Kringle went nuts. Now you can't hardly walk around the North Pole without stepping in reindeer guts. There's the National Guard and the FBI. There's a van from the Eyewitness News and helicopters circling round in the sky. And the bullets are flying, the body counts rising, and everyone's dying to know, oh Santa, why? My, you used to be such a jolly guy. Yes, Virginia, now Santa's doing time in a federal prison for his infamous crime. Hey, little friend, now don't you cry no more tears. He'll be out with good behavior in 700 more years. But now Vixen's in therapy and Donner's still nervous, and the elves all got jobs working for the Postal Service. And they say Mrs. Claus, she's on the phone every night with a lawyer negotiating the movie rights. They talk about the night Santa went crazy, the night St. Nicholas flipped, broke his back for some milk and cookies. Sounds to me like he was tired of getting gypped. Oh, the night Santa went crazy, the night St. Nick went insane. Realized he's been getting the raw deal, something finally must have snapped in his brain. Whoa, something finally must have snapped in his brain. Tell ya, something finally must have snapped in his brain.
A little twist around the room with some weird Hal Yankovic with The Night Santa Went Crazy. A lovely little tune. Like to sing it around the dinner table. Now, speaking of which, let's go right into Dickie Goodman's Santa and the Touchables.
We interrupt this record for an important news bulletin. Santa Claus is missing from the North Pole.
Be on the lookout for Santa Claus.
Blast the scene.
Sitting in La La, waiting for my ya-ya.
Washington has decided this is a job for the Touchables.
December 1961, at the headquarters of Elliott Press and the Touchables.
Deck the halls with boughs of holly, la 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 la.
Sent to the North Pole, the Touchables learn that someone has launched a toy spaceship, sending Santa to the moon. Alvin the Chipmunk says,
Crazy.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer volunteers to lead the Touchables to the rescue. A new spaceship is ready for blastoff.
T-minus 3, 2, 1, 0.
Okay, Alvin? Alvin? Alvin! Successfully landing on the moon, Rudolph and the Touchables are surrounded by the Moon Men. The leader of the Moon Men approaches Elliott Press and says, which translated means,
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
But the Touchables are not leaving without Santa Claus. After a brief battle, Elliott Press looks up and says,
I'll be back on my feet someday.
Meanwhile, Rudolph secretly leads Santa Claus to the spaceship. Out of gas, the Touchables harness Rudolph to the ship, and away they go.
Watch out!
There we go again.
Let me tell you that. And you know, it's not so much the heat, is it the gosh darn humidity. And then, you know when you sit there in the bed and you're just sweaty, you know, and you go to reach for the water on the nightstand and you slide right out of bed and the wife says, "Stop making so much noise, you're waking me up, go to sleep." Well, let me tell you, times like that make me think about moving up north, you know.
Good idea.
Yeah, I'd do it too. Of course, then I couldn't watch the Packers, you know. The Packers are... Gosh, I like the Packers. I'd do anything for the Packers. Who can forget Vince Lombardi, you know? Back in the glory years. Not me, boy. Well, anyhow. Getting to be that time of year. Eh?
Yeah. Horses eat it.
I'm a deer hunter, how do you do? I got this deer hunting rapping tale for you. I'm so excited, it's my favorite time of year. I love to feast my buns, chasing trophy deer. But don't clap your hands to the stomping of the feet, cause yeah, he's like me, he can't keep a steady beat, no.
Come on, now, get with the beat. Hey. You can do it.
I got this great big knife, cause the hunting is my life. It's my chance to drink beer and get away from the wife. It's a boys' night out, acting stupidly. Say now, baby, don't you think maybe, how about you and me, yeah? Well, we partied all night, never made it to our bunks, and I was sitting in the tree stand on a 3-day drunk. Wind was blowing 45, temp 30 below. I was freezing to death, then it started to snow. So I got down from the tree stand, started heading for the truck, and that's when I seen it there. The 30-point buck.
30-point buck.
30-point buck. 30-point buck.
30-point buck.
Well, he was 8 foot tall, weighed 12,000 pounds. With every step there was a shaking of the ground. He was so rutherful, so beautiful. Strutted right out of my dreams. He was created by God, just for outdoor magazines. Now I'm not much for thinking. No, I don't do it often, but I had an idea.
Yeah, what was that?
To put that 30-pointer right in his coffin. Yeah.
You get him there, Clyde. I believe it when I see it there, bud. 30-point buck.
Couldn't get to my grenades.
Yeah, right.
The howitzer was in the shop. My stomach was tied into a monkey knot. Yeah, my only hope was Betty Lou. She was the one. A combination AK-57 Uzi Raider laser triple barrel double scoped heat-seeking shotgun. Yeah, the women clapping in the back there. I gotta like that. Well, you were coming for me getting bigger and bigger, but my fingers were so frozen I could not pull the trigger. I kicked off my boots, fired with my big toe. I was Dirty Harry, John Wayne, and G.I. Joe.
G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that 30-point buck was only 10 feet away, still I couldn't seem to hit him, and he wouldn't run away. And after 20 minutes, when the smoke cleared, there were hunters on the ground in the world's biggest deer standing tall and proud. He looked at me and yawned, and then a flash of white, and there he was, gone.
Oh, it's all right, Clyde. Don't worry about it.
Well, 7 men got up, and the one fell down. A big lump of blaze orange shaking on the ground. At first I thought he was one of the boys, but it was a no brother good-in-law of mine from Illinois.
Only cheeseheads in here, right, boys?
Send him back on the next plane, you know.
Did you see the 30-pointer?
Did you see the 30-pointer?
Did you see the 30-pointer?
Did you see the 30-pointer? As we jumped into the truck, then I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. Yeah, I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. 30-point buck. 30-point buck. 30-point buck.
Hey, there he goes!
I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. Yeah, I'm gonna get that 30-point buck. The last thing I do, I'm gonna get that 30-point buck.
That there be the 30-point buck. Hey, speak of me a lot more like me. That 30-point buck. I like the way they be speaking. Some people will be thinking that be there done by the Yoopers. Nope, it be by the Bananas at Large. I had to read me own writing one again, and I didn't pay attention. So, let's get right back to the music. We have Billy, that's right, Billy with the original. Ding! Prize are done.
Da 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 da. I work at Burger King making flavor Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done. I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Don't buffer fries and hot fat, it really hurt bad and so the skin grabs. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Where is the bell? Wait for the bell. Can't hear the bell. Where is the bell? Ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done. I work at Burger King making flavor Whoppers. I wear paper hats. Would you like an apple pie with that? Would you like an apple pie with that? Ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done, ding by the done.
Hi, if that don't put you right in the Christmassy spirit, I don't know what'd be putting you in the Christmassy spirit. It would take a true Christmassy miracle to get you if that doesn't stir your soul. Now, we go to commercial. We'll be right back. And we come back from the commercials. We'll be having great wisdom, great insight, I get it. We'll be having the usual captain's quarters.
Hey, it's Hasbro. Hasbro makes toys. What's new, Hasbro?
Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with their own cars and trailers. That's what's new. See, Mr. Potato Head has a car and boat trailer. And there's a car and shopping trailer for his wife, Mrs. Potato Head. It's such fun to do and so easy. Like this. Take any fruit or vegetable. Just stick in eyes, then ears, and then the mouth. You can make the funniest looking people in the whole world. Potato Head people look different every time you make them. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head with cars and trailers come in $1 and $2 sizes.
What else is new, Hasbro?
A vanity case with toy cosmetics and beautiful accessories and real-looking doctor and nurse kits.
Hasbro makes great toys. It's fun to play with Hasbro.
Tower Broadcasting, along with Jubilee Foods and Horseheads and Save a Lot in Elmira want to make Christmas a little bit better this year as we celebrate A Christmas to Remember. Now, if you know of a family that would be deserving of a Christmas to remember, send an email to us at contesttower@gmail.com. That's contesttower, all one word, @gmail.com. Include your name and phone number and the family name, address and phone number of the family that you are nominating. And we'll be selecting 2 families to receive a catered Christmas dinner for 6 from Wheeler's Catering, a Christmas tree, and a wreath from R.S. Parker Landscaping, and lots of presents. The name of the winning family will remain private. Get your nomination in now, and happy holidays from the Tower Broadcasting Stations, WEHH, 94 Rock, 99.5 WOKN, and 106.5 FM The Pirate.
Where were we? Oh, yes. Trying to unburden the hold from so much backed up Christmas music. That's we shall be crushing poor babushka. Not that we're all complaining, or be keeping her out of the kitchen. But we really should concern ourselves for the entire ship be listing to one side, for the stacks have drifted over there. Without further ado, let us go straight to the Chipmunks with Here Comes Santa Claus.
Hi, everyone. This is David Seville. Alvin, Simon, Theodore, and I'd like you to join us in singing the songs of Christmas. So let's all gather around the tree and have some fun. Ready? Here we go.
Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Big sun and Blitzen and all his reindeer pulling on the rein. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. Hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus. Right down Santa Claus Lane.
Alvin, aren't you handing it up just...
That is filled with toys for the boys and girls again.
Alvin, take it a
Hear
little...
those sleigh bells jingle jangle. What a beautiful sight.
Oh, Alvin, you're overacting.
In bed, cover up your head, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He doesn't care if you're rich or poor, for he loves you just the same. Santa knows that we're God's children, that makes everything right. Fill your hearts with a Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Fill your hearts with a Christmas cheer, 'cause Santa comes tonight.
I saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus underneath a mistletoe last night. He didn't see me creep down the stairs to have a peep. He thought that I was tucked up in my bedroom fast asleep. Then I saw Daddy tickle Santa Claus underneath his beard so snowy white. There must be some mistake. Was I really awake? I rubbed my eyes and moved in close, a better look to take. Then I, hey! Then I saw Daddy hugging Santa Claus. He took his hand and pulled him to the couch. It must have been just fine. Santa didn't seem to mind. Then Daddy moved across the room to pour them both some wine. Then I saw Daddy fondle Santa Claus, and on his ear he nibbled now and then. I crawled across the floor, I hid behind the door. I left it open just a crack so Well, much to my surprise, I couldn't believe my eyes. It wasn't Santa after all, but Mommy in disguise. But I saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus underneath the mistletoe last night. Oh, what a laugh it would have been if I had really seen Daddy kissing Santa Claus last night.
Ha ha ha! That Herbie Kippadonna with I Saw Daddy Kissing Santa Claus. And while some of you are calming down from that one, we'll go right into the Andrews Sisters and Bing Crosby with The Toys Gave a Party for Papa Santa Claus. Ha 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 ha!
The toys gave a party for Papa Santa Claus, and it was the party of the year. They all brought a present for Papa Santa Claus, and he grinned from ear to ear.
There was brand new harness for the reindeer, new jingle bells for the sleigh, and they all wished him a Merry Christmas, and the Toyland Band began to play, and the North Pole rocked with laughter and applause when the toys gave a party for Papa Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho.
The wooden soldiers marched around the room. The big bass drum went boom, da boom, boom, boom.
And jolly old King Cole put down his pipe and bowl and joined the other dolls and danced the polka.
The gingham cowboy rode his rocking horse
and tried to rope an Indian, of course. But when the circus clown put on a lady's gown, they laughed so hard the chandelier fell down.
The toys
They gave a party for Papa Santa Claus,
and
it was the party of the year. Ho, ho, the party of the year. They all brought a present for Papa Santa Claus, and he grinned from ear to ear. Oh, he grinned from ear to ear. There's brand new harness for the reindeer, new jingle bells for the sleigh,
and they all wished him a Merry Christmas.
And the Toyland Band began to play, and the North Pole rocked and rocked with laughter and applause when the toys gave a happy little party for Papa Santa Claus. The toys gave a party for Papa Santa Claus, and it was the party of the year. Ho, ho, the party of the year. They all brought a present for Papa Santa Claus, and he grinned from ear to ear. And the North Pole rocked and rocked with laughter and applause when the toys gave a party.
They gave a pretty little party for.
They gave a party for Papa Santa Claus.
Mr. Santa, bring me a dream. Make me a Christmas like I've never seen. Give her two lips like Melanie Griffith and wavy hair, and it would be terrific. Santa, now I'm home alone. How about a VCR, a fax, and a phone? Santa, please send me a dream. I'm going to bed now if you know what I mean. Mr. Santa, how about world peace? As for my salary, it could always increase. Just pack your sled up and lay it all on me. I'm dreaming Santa is one generous hombre, and Santa, as for that girl, the one with the lips and the long-lasting curl, well, just send her on ahead. I'll be awaiting and dreaming in bed. Mr. Santa, stick with the plan. Perhaps your elves could give you a hand. I'm not a-looking for no super scheme, just one little eensy-teensy Christmas dream. Santa baby, how about that girl, the one with the face that's gonna give me a whirl? It sure would light up my dream if that dream was delivered to me. It sure would jingle my bell if my Christmas dream turned out so well. Hitch up your reindeer team, Santa, bring me a dream.
There be Mr. Santa by Dan Hicks and the Christmas Jug Band. A truly inspired piece of work. Now, let us keep right on going with a little more for the fire hose that be the Christmas music.
Hi, boys and girls. This is your old friend Martin Mull. And you know what? I just got back from the North Pole. You know what I was doing up there, don't you? That's right, I saw him all right. And all his little dwarfs, boy did I get off on them. I learned so many wonderful things about him. I'd like to sing you a little song, so why don't you, move on up. Come up close and I'll sing to you. Come on, closer. Closer. Come on, I won't bite. Come on, move closer. That's it, right down by my shoes. Great. Okay, huddle all around. I'll sing you a song. All right? You too, Johnny. Come on, closer. All year long he's busy making toys for all the little girls and the little boys. He puts them in his sled and gives his whip a crack. On Donder, on Blitzen, but never on Smack. 'Cause Santa doesn't cop out on dope. Has he ever even tried it? Well, you know the answer's no. So little kiddies, here's my point. Just leave him cookies, save your joint. 'cause Santa Claus turns on in his own way. Watching you when I turn on Christmas Day.
Ho, ho, ho. And what do you want for Christmas, little boy?
Gee, Santa, I want a bicycle.
Well, if you're a good little boy, your wish will be granted. Next. And what do you want for Christmas, little boy?
Gee, Santa, I want to be a real-life sidewalk surfer, and I want a genuine Waimea Bun Buster skateboard, and a bottle of peroxide, and 114 Freddie and the Snowman surfing records, and a Fender Electric twangy surf guitar.
Is that all?
Gee, no, it isn't, Santa. If I'm gonna be a real, live, genuine sidewalk surfer, I gotta have a torn white sweatshirt, and a pair of cut-off blue jeans, and some Warachi sandals, and a subscription to Surfer Magazine.
Surfer Magazine? Little boy, I hope that's all you want for Christmas.
As a matter of fact, no, Sandy, it isn't. See, if I'm gonna be a real, genuine sidewalk surfer, I gotta be one of the boys, and I gotta have a bunch of surfboard decals, and 15 copies of Miseru, and a surfer dictionary, and a big box of Band-Aids.
Band-Aids? Why would you want Band-Aids for Christmas?
Well, Santa, if I'm a sidewalk surfer, I'm gonna be out shooting the curb, and when I fall and bust my buns, I gotta fix myself up.
Oh, ho, ho, ho!
Oh, Santa, please, I want to be a real
Merry
sidewalk
Christmas,
surfer.
little boy.
Oh, please,
Merry
Santa,
Christmas.
please, I gotta have all those things, Santa. I gotta, Santa, I'll hit you in the mouth if I can't have all those things, Santa. I gotta be a
Merry
real sidewalk
Christmas,
surfer.
little boy.
Shooting the curb
Go
and
home,
busting
little
buns.
boy.
Oh, please, Santa,
go home.
There be Santa and the Sidewalk Surfer, a little ditty by the Crossfires, or as some people be knowing them as the Turtles. Long story short, but it is a long story. And before that, we be having Martin Mull, with Santa Don't Cop Out on Dope. It's an amazing thing what we be having going on here. Now, don't be forgetting, we've got the witching hour coming straight at us. Even though it be Christmas time, witching hour will still be one of the things we must fear the most.
Tower Broadcasting, along with Jubilee Foods and Horseheads and Save-A-Lot in Elmira, want to make Christmas a little bit better this year as we celebrate a Christmas to remember. Now, if you know of a family that would be deserving of a Christmas to remember, send an email to us at contesttower@gmail.com. That's contesttower, all one word, @gmail.com. Include your name and phone number, and the family name, address and phone number of the family that you are nominating. And we'll be selecting 2 families to receive a catered Christmas dinner for 6 from Wheeler's Catering, a Christmas tree, and a wreath from R.S. Parker Landscaping, and lots of presents. The name of the winning family will remain private. Get your nomination in now, and happy holidays from the Tower Broadcasting Stations, WEHH, 94 Rock, 99.5 WOKN, and 106.5 FM The Pirate. You're listening to 1410 WELM Elmira and 106.5 FM The Pirate.
Welcome back to me second hour, me show, me boy. And boy, oh boy, have we got some splendiferous bits and baubles right in store for ye. For example, the Final 40. It'd be extremicated right from the request sent to us via the mail of...
That's email, you dolt.
That's what me be saying.
They can also call us at 323 Heave-Ho.
I'd like to heave-ho you.
But was that my little pumpernickel?
Nothing, my dear. You old sea hag.
Well, here, let me help you get this show going again.
Avast, you old pat. Heave-ho!
Heave-ho! Heave-ho! Johnny!
We're all doomed. Oh, that's better.
See? I made it so better. I'm going to see about that dinner and work on my suntan.
Me's not even hungry, and it's be night time out, you crazy old bat. And don't slam the door. Aye, it'd be hard to believe that we already be in our second tower, but it is what it is. When you drink on a fire hose, that be Christmas. Now, we have got different variations of the 12 days of Christmas. We'll start out with, here it be. The 12 pains of Christmas.
The first thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me is finding a Christmas tree. The second thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
rigging up the lights
and finding a Christmas tree. The third thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
hangovers, rigging up the lights
and finding a Christmas tree. The fourth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
sending Christmas cards, hangovers, rigging up the lights
and finding a Christmas tree. The fifth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me, 5 months of bills,
sending Christmas cards, hangovers, rigging up the lights
and finding a Christmas tree. The sixth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me, facing my in-laws, 5 months of bills.
Oh, I hate those Christmas cards. Hangovers, rigging up these lights
and finding a Christmas tree. The seventh thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
the Salvation Army,
facing my in-laws, 5 months of bills.
Sending Christmas cards. Oh, jeez. I'm trying to rig up these lights.
And finding a Christmas tree. The eighth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
I want Transformer for Christmas.
Charities, and what do you mean your in-laws?
5 months of bills.
Making out these cards. Edith, get me up here, huh? Well, we have no extension cords.
And finding a Christmas tree. The ninth thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
finding parking spaces.
Daddy, I want some candy.
Donations.
Facing my in-laws, 5 months of bills.
Writing out those Christmas cards. Hangovers. Now why the hell are they blinking?
And finding a Christmas tree. The 10th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Batteries not included.
No parking spaces.
Buy me something.
Get a job, you bum.
Facing the in-laws, 5 months of bills.
Yo ho, sending Christmas cards. Oh, jeez, look at this. One light goes out, they all go out.
And finding a Christmas tree. The 11th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Stale TV special.
Batteries not included.
No parking spaces.
Oh my God, go to the bathroom.
Charities.
She's a witch, I hate her. 5 months of bills.
Oh, I don't even know half these people. Who's got the toilet paper? Get a flashlight and no fuse.
And finding a Christmas tree. The 12th thing at Christmas that's such a pain to me,
Singing Christmas carols. Stale TV special.
Batteries not included.
No parking. Charities.
Gotta make them dinner. 5 months of bills.
I'm not sending them this year, that's it. Shut up, you. Fine, you're so smart. You rig up the lights.
And finding a Christmas tree.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree.
On the second day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 2 turtle doves
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 4th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 4 calling birds,
3 French hens, 2 turtle doves
and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 5th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 5 gold rings.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 7th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 8th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 8 maids a milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree. On the 9th day of Christmas, 9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 10th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 10 lords a leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 11th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 11 pipers piping,
and lords a leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings. Ba-dum-bum-bum.
4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
On the 12th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 12 drummers drumming,
11 pipers piping,
and lords a leaping,
9 ladies dancing,
8 maids a milking,
7 swans a swimming,
6 geese a-laying,
5 gold rings.
Ba-dum-bum-bum. 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a pear tree.
There be John Denver and the Muppets with the 12 Days of Christmas. You heard that? We heard from Bob Rivers. It's amazing how you can have the same song, but feel so very different by the different artists. They really bring out the different pieces and parts that you don't usually hear when you be listening to just one variation. Now, let us go right back into it with something a bit less Christmassy per se. It's a little Cheech and Chong with, have you ever gone into a supermarket totally ripped? I don't even know what that means. I think it's some form of exercise. Let us become more educated with some Cheech and Chong.
You know, a lot of people think it's the tobacco companies that are going to legalize grass first. It's not. It's going to be the supermarkets. Really? Have you ever gone into a supermarket totally ripped and tried to walk out of there with one item? Huh? Go in there for eggs, come out with a half a dozen watermelon, grapes.
We need those screaming yellow zonkers, man.
And That's just the grass and the hash smokers, because the downer freaks and the speed freaks order the same thing whenever they go in, you know. Hey, man, give me some Hostess Twinkies, man. And about a gallon of cough syrup, man.
Come on, come on. Come on, you can do it. All right.
Dashing through the snow in my rusty Chevrolet. Down the road I go, sliding all the way. I need new piston rings, I need some new snow tires. My car is held together by a piece of chicken wire. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the door just blew away. I light a match to see the dash, and then I start to pray. The frame is bent, the muffler went, the radio, it's okay. Oh, what fun it is to drive this rusty Chevrolet. I went to the IGA to get some Christmas cheer. I just passed up my left front tire and it's getting hard to steer. Speeding down the highway, right past the Nagani cops. I had to drag my swampers to get the car to stop. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the door just blew away. I light a match to see the dash and then I start to pray. The frame is bent, the muffler went, the radio, it's okay. Oh, what fun it is to drive this rusty Chevrolet. Bouncing through the snowdrifts in a big blue cloud of smoke. People laugh as I drive by, I wonder what's the joke. I got to get to Shopko to pick up the layaway, 'cause Santa Claus is coming soon in his big old rusty sleigh. Oh, rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the door just blew away. I light a match to see the dash and then I start to pray. The frame is bent, the muffler went, the radio, it's okay. Oh, what fun it is to drive this rusty Chevrolet. Rust and smoke, the heater's broke, the door just blew away. I light a match to see the dash and then I start to pray. The frame is bent, the muffler went, the radio, it's okay. Oh, what fun it is to drive this...
That here be the Yoopers with the rusty Chevrolet. Ah, a vehicle we all can truly appreciate and get behind. Then we're gonna go right into Lou and Peter Berryman with Big Dead Bird.
The liquor stores are empty, the car won't start. The Christmas decorations are falling apart. The temperature is dropping, the sky is gray. Gonna have a big dead bird for dinner on Christmas Day. Papa's nerves get frazzled and wearing thin. Mama, in her wisdom, gets drunk on gin. The kids go build a roadblock for Santa's sleigh. Gonna have a big dead bird for dinner on Christmas Day. Smelly Uncle Charlie brings his wife, the one he calls Fart Blossom, and chases with a knife. Grandpa and his mistress, they come to stay. Gonna have a big dead bird for dinner on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve at midnight, gonna have a little snack. Grandma's apple strudel that's burned and black. Daddy's homemade ice cream that tastes like clay. Gonna have a big dead bird for dinner on Christmas Day. A big dead bird for dinner on Christmas Day. bought me clothes, even wrapped in pretty packages. Clothes are still clothes. You gotta wash them, you gotta wear them, you gotta fold them and take care of them. Any way you look at it, it's not what I chose. Santa brought me clothes. There's nothing like having the whole family there, laughing when you open up a big box of underwear. And when I said I like rocks, somebody must have thought I said socks. I got about 100 pair. I wanted toys for Christmas, toys for Christmas. Santa bought me clothes, even wrapped in pretty packages. Clothes are still clothes. You gotta wash them, you gotta wear them, you gotta fold them and take care of them. Any way you look at it, it's not what I chose. Santa brought me clothes. One little game in my life would be so changed. One little toy in my heart filled with joy. A bike with one little wheel might be a better deal. I wanna have some fun. Do you remember how that feels? Maybe someday I like suits and ties, but for now it's trampolines and slides. And I don't think I'll ever be happy with a sweater. I'd rather have a sled. I wanted toys for Christmas, toys for Christmas. Santa bought me clothes. It's better than switches, better than coal, better than nothing, I suppose. I wanted toys for Christmas, toys for Christmas. Santa bought me clothes. It's better than switches, better than coal, better than nothing, I suppose. Better than switches, better than coal, better than nothing, I suppose.
There be trout fishing in America with Santa brought me clothes. Be remembering that you be needing to call in the bar requests. The final 40 be coming up in just a moment, right after these here commercials. But when you call it in, you should be dialing 323-HEAVE-HO. That's 323-HEAVE-HO. HEAVEHO. Or you can remember this. It's 323-432-8346. Other options are you go to our Book a Face. Hi, we got a group and a page there. Go there. You can also, through that, catch links for the last few months of our shows. That's right. We've got multiple shows that you can listen back to and listen to all the insanity, the educational of it. You understand. And also, we should hopefully hear, maybe not. Cross your fingers, hope to die. But Babushka might stick a needle in your eye. We haven't heard from her long because she's still stuck in the hold trying to sort through some of them there Christmas. We say that with a little bit of, oh boy, some of them are hard to digest, but some of them are Christmas songs that are coming your way. Hopefully not just today, but the next few weeks.
The prettiest, yes, the prettiest heads in town are turning to Shasta for a hot cream shampoo. When lanolin-enriched Shasta meets hot water, hundreds of tiny cells explode into hot lanolin lather that cleans and lusters hair as it blends with your own natural oils to give you a caressing hot cream shampoo. As an extra treat, Shasta's lanolin lather is rich enough for a deep scalp treatment. After a vigorous massage, wrap head in hot towel for 2 minutes before final rinse. Feels like a $3.50 hot cream treatment, costs only 9 cents. Hair looks brighter, feels softer, and will stay its behaving best for days to come when you have a hot cream shampoo with Shasta Cream Shampoo.
Tower Broadcasting, along with Jubilee Foods and Horseheads and Save-A-Lot in Elmira, want to make Christmas a little bit better this year as we celebrate a Christmas to remember. Now, if you know of a family that would be deserving of a Christmas to remember, send an email to us at contesttower@gmail.com. That's contesttower, all one word, at gmail.com. Include your name and phone number and the family name, address and phone number of the family that you are nominating. And we'll be selecting 2 families to receive a catered Christmas dinner for 6 from Wheeler's Catering, a Christmas tree, and a wreath from R.S. Parker Landscaping, and lots of presents. The name of the winning family will remain private. Get your nomination in now, and happy holidays from the Tower Broadcasting Stations, WEHH, 94 Rock, 99.5 WOKN, and 106.5 FM The Pirate.
You know what this time means? It means it'd be time not to put our tiny little toes into the cold water. It means it's time to dash our heads all the way to our big toes, right into the deep. That's right. We're heading straight into the briny deep with the final party. And here we are. We're going to kick it right off with, you guessed it, 99 Dead Baboons. It's Tim Cavanaugh, requested from the Mail of E.
Have a lot of you heard the new song by Nena, 99 Red Balloons? I heard the German version of that song first, and I really liked it. But then I heard the English version, and I was really surprised to find that what she's singing in English and what she's singing in German are not even close. I ended up buying the record, and I listened very closely to the German version, and I've come up with a new English translation that I think is really much more accurate, much closer. I have to admit there are a couple of lines in this new English version that I'm not real sure about, but I think it's a much more accurate version. Now this is the new version, 99 Red Balloons. Hello, Bobby, my old friend. It's good to see you once again. How's your mother? How's your aunt? How's your father's skin diving suit? One of the lines I'm not real sure about. It goes something like this. I've got something you should see. Back at my place, come with me. I've got some brand new furnishings, plus 99 dead baboons. 99 dead baboons sitting in my living room. Not too functional it seems, but quite a conversation piece. This one's Jake, that one's Dinah. There's Big Ned in my recliner. No, it's not a lazy boy. Can't you see it's a dead baboon? Dead baboons, everybody! Dead baboons. Dead baboons. Dead baboons. How they got here, I'm not sure. Woke up one day, there they were. Luckily, I've got a lease allowing pets if they're deceased. I'm just thankful they're not apes, 'cause apes would clash with the drapes. No more napkins at my parties. Wipe your hands on a dead baboon. Dead baboons, everybody. Dead baboons. Dead baboons. Dead baboons. Dead baboons are lots of fun. Playing water balloons, I've always won. You can keep your dead giraffes and swine. I'll take dead baboons every time. There's just one problem I have found. It's finding Purina dead baboon chow. But what a happy snorkeling device. The other line I'm not real sure about, but something like that. With 99 dead baboons, everybody, dead baboons, everybody, dead baboons, dead baboons, dead baboons.
Freezing cold in Nancy 9 years old.
You're the cold maze, say one freezing cold in Nancy 9 years old. All right.
Choose now, a whole building saying that a whole red maybe get the color boss dying.
not right, but not so hope this again, not to cover no time. Oh, but if it's just stand, light the shoes to go, my man. You would trust in the man, it's called your radio girls. Oh, Saturday. But don't call one good time. Let praise go. We been seeing in the stand, and the shoes are come up in. This is 200 cars that over 400 guys to stay. I my chance, let's ain't a hill still go and praise the eyes. You the call and made to say one piece. It's calling this in I do so alright. You know I'm feeling sick, you got them and don't. Let's be but I've had to like big yo. My sense, and you got some going pizza eyes. You can go and sing one piece and calling it's not too so alright. You know I'm feeling sick, you got them and don't. Let's be but I've had to like big yo.
That there be requested also on the mail. I tell you, I wish they'd be calling that one in. For me to tell you what that last song was. Well, let's give her a try. That was Adriano Celentano and Rafaela Cara. But this is where it gets interesting. They were doing... Well, you actually heard them tell what the name of the song was right when they get beginning of the song. It was Presen Colonies the Selkan Coalition. It's a really long, it starts with a P, ends with an L, has lots of letters in between, and it's a song about gibberish. It really is. It's an Italian feller. Years ago, he decided back in 1972 is when he created that song. And he decided he needed to make sure that we understood what American pop sounds like to Italian ears. So, you think you heard words in there? Ha! 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 It was all gibberish, jibbled together to have some fun. And that's what it was all about, having some fun. Why aren't I true sentence in there anywhere, not even in the title, which is 9 million letters long and starts with a P, ends with an L. With that idea, let's go with something that almost makes sense. It'd be Alan Sherman's Hello Mudda, Hello Potter. Yeah, right here on The Captain's Quarters.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining, and they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining. I went hiking with Joe Spivey. He developed poison ivy. You remember Leonard Skinner? He got ptomaine poisoning last night after dinner. All the counselors hate the waiters, and the lake has alligators, and the head coach wants no sissies, so he reads to us from something called Ulysses. Now I don't want this should scare you, but my bunkmate has malaria. You remember Jeffrey Hardy? They're about to organize a searching party. Take me home, oh mother fada, take me home. I hate Granada, don't leave me out in the forest where I might get eaten by a bear. Take me home, I promise I will not make noise or mess the house with other boys. Oh, please don't make me stay. I've been here one whole day. Dearest Fada, darling mother, how's my precious little brother? Let me come home if you miss me. I would even let Aunt Bertha hug and kiss me. Wait a minute, it stopped hailing. Guys are swimming, guys are sailing, playing baseball. Gee, that's better. Mata fada, kindly disregard this letter.
One thing that Baptists are noted for is evangelism. We go out and take it to you. Come after you. We want you in. And we do things called visitation. We go out and hunt up prospects, knock on doors, invite you to join our church and become part of our group. We do that. In the rural areas, it's a little more difficult, for the farms are spread out, you know. And if you're going to go visiting, you got to plan one road a week and sort of camp in transit till you get it done. The eastern Kentucky mountains, it's even tougher than that. You kind of go up a few houses at a time, pack a lunch, and go back later. Wonderful thing happened several years ago. Fellow's out, pastor of a church, and he's visiting farm to farm, getting acquainted with the folks. And he comes up to this mountain shack over in eastern Kentucky up above Hazard. And anything past Hazard is above Hazard. In fact, it's hazardous over there. And this fella's up visiting in the community, going through all the trying to meet the farm folks and all this, back up in the hollers, as we say. Came to a fella sitting out on his porch, had his arms folded, leaned back in his chair against the wall, a couple of sleeping dogs that didn't even bark when he stopped. Things peaceful and quiet, birds just kind of humming. They weren't even chirping, just an easy afternoon. Comes up to the old fella sitting on the porch, and the reverend speaks to him. How'd he do, sir? He says, "Yeah." Said, "My name is Reverend Johnson. I'm from down here at the Siloam Baptist Church. Pleased to meet you, Reverend. What is your name?" "Name's Hawkins." "Mr. Hawkins, good to meet you." "Sir, are you a Christian?" Said, "No, I told you I'm a Hawkins. Christians live 2 farms up on the left." He said, No, that's not what I mean." Said, "Are you lost?" "Oh, no, I've lived here 54 years. No. What I mean is, are you ready for the judgment day?" Hawkins says, "Well, when's that going to be?" He said, "Well, I don't know. It could be day of tomorrow. It could be the next day." He said, "Lord, don't tell my wife. She won't go both times."
The Reverend and the prospects. Now, another requested one. This one was mailed to me. Actually, the old-fashioned, put a stamp on it, put it in an envelope, and then mail it to me. And he did that by sending a letter right to the main offices on Tower Broadcasting, right there in the Elmira area. There's a Lake Road or Lake Street or something. It's a lake. But either way, they have a mailbox and a snail that shows up with the mail. And when they did that, they requested Ray Stevens, the Monkees, he does the theme song for the Monkees. Aye, let's give it a listen to. We'll find out together what it be a bit like.
And now, folks, the hottest new sound around, taking the nation by storm. The group discovered by a lost mountain climber in a beer garden in an unknown village hanging off the side of a snowmass in the Tyrolean Alps.
Here they come.
Hang on, Sloopy, here they come.
The street.
Help me, Rhonda, they're walking.
They get the funniest moves.
Good golly, Miss Molly. It's Wolfgang and Fritzy.
Hey, hey, beast the monkey. When people say this monkey out, but these two beers are singing to put in your body down.
They go wherever they want to.
They go all over the place.
Do what they have to do.
Well, there's a couple of things that happen.
They don't
Tell them about
have to be
Dusseldorf.
restless. There's always something new.
Hey, hey, beast the monkey. When people say this monkey out, but these two beers are singing to put anybody down. We just trying to be friendly. It's too high. So come and watch us sing on play. You got up too high. No, I didn't. He's the young too high. It's not too high. Yes, he's got something to say. I ain't got nothing to say in that key, boy. You hurt my little inner schnitzel. I didn't hurt your inner schnitzel. Inner schnitzel hurt.
Anywhere.
Goes through life with a Wiener Schnitzel all been out of shape. Just look where you're standing now. Don't stand on my lederhosen. Hey, beast the monkeys. When people say this monkey but these two beers is singing. It's rocking now to put anybody down. Hey, what? You're standing on my lederhosen? I'm not standing on your lederhosen. Yes, you are. You are standing on my lederhosen. Get it off the goat horn. Where am I supposed to put it if you'd quit stomping on the goat horn? I'm not stomping on the goat horn. Yes, you are. Waiter Heidi hears about this. You're gambling all over the house here with those goats. I was just helping Heidi's little goats over the horn here. Shut up, you don't get a hot yodel. Oh, okay. Get down on the phone here. Hey, hey, feast the monkeys. When people say this monkey around, these two beers they sing to put anybody down. Now don't go up too high again. We just trying to be friendly. Yeah, we're not too high again. So come and watch us sing on play. I can't sing this high. Yeah, we stay on G now. And it should go down sometimes. Gotta go. I'm not going too high. Yes, and that's all over your Venus Schnitzel. I don't care about your Venus Schnitzel. You're going to take my Venus the lederhosen and stick it up the goat horn. My lederhosen was on the goat horn. Your Venus Schnitzel and all that stuff. I don't care. You've been there such a Venus goats. And Heidi, wait till she hears about it. Your mama's a goat herd. Ah, shut up. I'm leaving the group. It's all I'm going solo. Oh, don't go solo, Fritzy. You think Phil and Don got problems? All right, well, leave the group, then I don't care.
Aye, be time to be breaking for commercial again. But remember, you can be calling in your requests. 323-HEAVE-HO, 323-HEAVE-HO, 323-432-8346. And be warned, I believe the witching hour getting close. For I fear that Babushka may have broken free of those stacks of Christmas albums she's been going through. So that means she'll be liberating up her vocal cords and ready to sing for us. If only the ship had sank, burned, and gone straight to the bottom of the ocean, we might have been spared.
Look, Sidekick, a shop just for heroes.
No, it's a comic book shop and it's for everyone.
Not possible. See, it's even right in the name, Heroes. So that means you'll need to stay out here whilst I go shopping.
It's Heroes, your mom threw out comic shop, and it's for everyone, including sidekicks.
Hey guys, you know, the little guy is right. It's all about the love of comics, and not whether you can fly or not. But, by the way, I do love the cape.
Gee, thanks.
So Heroes Comic Shop is located at 130 West 14th Street in Elmira Heights, New York. We're open Wednesday through Saturday. You can check us out at momthroughout.com.
Oh, look! They have Archie comics!
Heroes Comics, for every kind of hero.
let's be a stopping into BC's restaurant and see what Mike be a cooking up.
But I's brought us some raw squid and salami sandwiches so we could his picnic.
Oh, that's nice. But I wanted to treat you to a nice meal.
I'll save these for later.
Aye, let's be fetching in.
Oh, this is nice.
Aye, that'd be. And it looks like an old-fashioned diner at that.
And looks at this menu. It looks so good. They got the wings, the subs and salads. I think I get a BC big plate. Let's see. It comes with the cheeseburger, the hot dog, the fries, the cheese sauce, the meat sauce, and the coleslaw. Better mix that too. What are you having, my little pumpernickel?
I think I'll be having a double dog special. Oh, goody. It'd be a-coming with chips and a drink too. Ha ha ha.
BC's Restaurant, 238 Oakwood Avenue, Elmira Heights. They have indoor, outdoor, and takeout available. 607-735-2166. And they're open from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Well, here we be for the last segment of the last part of this particular show. So, let us not waste any more time, for the witching hour be screaming straight at us. And that's what it be, screaming straight at us. So, right to the phone lines we go.
Hi, Captain. I've had kind of a weird and bad day, or actually it seems like an entire week, or maybe it's most of my life, but like for Thanksgiving, had a slight problem with the turkey. After I dropped it, it like exploded and it took out my entire floor. I mean, it's very strange. And the fire department said they'd never seen an exploding turkey before, and then I needed to also have a concern about my Christmas tree, because I was trying to put my Christmas tree up, and everything went crazy because it flew out the window and went around and around the parking lot. It was very strange. I can tell you, I hate when it happens. And I need a song that understands me. It talks to me in ways that nothing else does. Can you play Billy Christopher and Christopher Guest? I hate when it happens. I know what you mean. Thank you.
Boy, I'll tell you, Willie, feels like we've been online here for this show for like a day and a half.
Yeah, I don't care though, Frankie. This is my last night of Bachelor World.
What are you talking about?
I'm thinking about marrying the secretary from Shadelman's Suit.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah, she loves me, Frankie. She wants me. She likes my style of lovemaking.
Willie, a stallion's gotta run, and run free.
I know, but I love her so.
I understand, but there's a whole wide world out there. A whole wide world packed full of young girls, young and sweaty, would bend over backwards for our guided missiles of love.
I don't know, Frankie. I'm confused. My brain's all twisted up. I'm gonna go across the street, get a hot dog, and just think about it.
Okay.
Be right back.
Watch out, Willie!
That garbage truck just swerved and splattered me against the pavement. I'm all crushed up, Frankie. It's very painful. I hate when that happens.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Willie. But you want to talk about some pain? The other day I was down in my workshop, you know? And I took one of them linoleum knives.
Yeah.
And I spread my toes apart and started sawing. Back and forth and back and forth. And then I took a little bottle of that,
Tabasco sauce?
Yeah. And I just sprinkled it in between my toes.
Yeah?
Kokomo, Bokomo, talk about a hot foot.
Sounds painful.
It was. I hate when I do that.
I know what you mean. It's like the other day, I had nothing to do, so I grabbed one of those,
meat thermometers?
Yeah, and I shoved it into my ear, you know, just to see how far in I could get it to go. Well, it only went in about 3 inches, so I took one of those,
ball-peen hammers?
Right, and I gave it a few extra whacks. You know, boy, is that painful. Ooh!
Ow!
Ouch! I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it.
Ooh!
Ow!
Ouch! I hate when I do that.
I know what you mean. It's like the other day. I was in my bathroom, not doing nothing, just smelling the drain in the sink. And I pulled down my pants and bent this. And I grabbed one of them,
double-edged disposable razors?
Yeah. And I start shaving my hiney, you know?
Yeah.
let me tell you something. It got nicked up pretty good after about 20 minutes, so I ran into my,
Foyer?
Yeah, and I squatted in a bowl of gin. Holy moly. Talk about a sting fest.
I know what you mean, pal. I was in the kitchen, you know, just eating an anchovy on a cruller. So I took my,
Self-dreading movie projector?
Yeah, and you know the slot where the film feeds in?
Yeah.
Well, I put my tongue in there, you know, just to see how far in I could get it to go.
Yeah.
Well, I switched the machine on, and my tongue started going into the machine. It was wild. It was threading all around. It was going up and down and all around. But then it got jammed. My tongue was resting against the,
Red hot projector ball?
Right. And I started smelling smoke. It was like I was cooking up a whole batch of,
Country-style patty sausages?
Yeah, and I couldn't get it out. It was jammed. So I reached for one of those,
Shrimp forks?
Yeah, and I just plucked it out of there. Boy, I hate when that happens.
I know what you mean.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ouch. I hate when that happens.
Tell me about it.
Ooh.
Ow.
Ouch. I hate when I do that.
I know what you mean.
The other day I was sitting on the stoop, not doing much, just burning the hair off my arms in my magnifying glass. And I reached for that,
6-inch replica of the Empire State Building?
Yeah, and I jammed it up my nose, you know, just to see how far in I could get it to go. Well, it only got up to the,
85th floor?
Yeah, so I took one of those,
Things that you shake up and it snows inside?
Right, and I started whacking the bottom of that thing. Well, I must have hit it too hard, Frankie, because the point popped up out of the top of my head. I look weird, I did. I look like that,
Living unicorn in the Ringling Brothers Barnum and Bailey Circus?
Yeah! I hate when that happens.
I know what you mean. Sounds like the time I stapled bologna to my face.
It was more like the time I hammered the golf tee into my belly button.
Or like the time I threw my legs up over my head and scraped the back of my thighs with a cheese grater.
No, I think it was like the time I was at the bowling alley and I rested my head down on the,
ramp where the balls come back?
Yeah. Remember my head looked like,
Soup dish?
No,
Bag of puppy chow?
No, it was the,
Baboons come.
Yeah. I hate when that happens.
I know what you mean.
Giuseppe, I got something special for you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. When I was a boy, just about the 8th grade, Mama used to say, don't stay out late with the bad boys. Always shoot the pool, Giuseppe going to flunk a school. Boy, it make me sick, all the thing I gotta do. I can't get no kicks, I always got to follow rules. Boy, it make me sick just to make the lousy bucks. Got to feel like a fool. And the mama used to say all the time, what's the matter you? Hey, gotta no respect. What do you think you do? Why you look so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up your face. That's my mom, I can remember. Big accordion solo. Play that thing. Really nice, really nice. But soon there come a day, gonna be a bigger star. Then they make a TV shows and the movies. Get myself a new car, but still I be myself. I don't want it to change a thing. Still a dance and a sing. I think about the mama, she used to say, what's the matter you? Hey, God no respect. What do you think you do? Why you look so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up your face. Mama, she said it all of the time. What's the matter you? Hey, God no respect. What do you think you do? Why you look so sad? It's not so bad. It's a nicer place. Ah, shut up your face. That's my mom. Hello everybody. That's out there on the radio and the TV land. Did you know I had the big hit the song in Italy with this? Shut up your face. I sing this song, all of my fans applaud, they clap their hands. But to make me feel so good. You ought to learn this song, it's real simple. See, I sing, what's the matter you? You sing, hey. Then I sing the rest.
And then at the end, we can all sing, ah, shut up with your face. Okay, let's try it, really. Uno, due, tre, what's the matter, you? Hey, got no respect. Hey, what do you think you do? Hey, why you look so sad? Hey, it's not so bad. Hey, it's a nicer place. Ah, shut up with your face. That's great. We can do the best this time, I bet. Hey, what's the matter, you? Hey, got no respect. Hey, what do you think you do? Hey, why you look so sad? Hey, it's not so bad. Hey, it's a nicer place. Ah, shut up in your face. Okay, one time for mama, everybody. What's the matter, you? Hey, got no respect. Hey, what do you think you do? Hey, why you look so sad? Hey, it's not so bad. Hey, it's a nicer place. Ah, shut up in your face.
Aye, let us jump right back to the phone lines. Oh, before we do that, let me Joel Dulcie with Shut Up Your Face. That's the kind of thing that your true ma should be a-saying to ye.
Hi, Captain. I'd like to hear Beer Gut by the Ubers. Oh, excuse me. Thanks.
My uncle had a beer gut that weighed 200 pounds. He used a wheelbarrow to haul it into town. They treat him like a king when he walks into Woody's bar. His beer gut pays for lights and heat and Woody's brand new car. Nutsy got a beer gut that gets bigger every year. Since Nutsy gave up lifting weights and started hoisting beers. He was lying on the beach one day, the sun kept getting hotter. Some Save the Whale freaks came and dragged him back into the water. Beer guts of America, stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut and hoist the cool one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy, it's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer. Mungo drank a pony keg at Droopy Aho's wedding. His eyes went rolling round and round and then he started sweating. He tripped on Duck and Buzz cause they were passed out on the floor. He landed on his beer gut and he bounced right out the door. I took my date into the sauna and on the bench we sat. She pointed and she said I never seen one big as that. She held it and she stroked it and she told me with a smile, bodybuilders make me sick but beer guts drive me wild. Beer guts of America, stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut and hoist the cool one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy, it's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer. Of America, stand up if you can. Stick out your big beer gut and hoist the cool one in your hand. Your beer gut is your buddy, it's a friend who's always near. And all you ever have to do is feed it lots of beer.
The sleigh bells are ringing and the carolers are singing while the air raid sirens blare. It's Christmas at Ground Zero, the button has been pressed. The radio just let us know that this is not a test. Everywhere the atom bombs are dropping, it's the end of all humanity. shopping. It's time to face your final destiny. It's Christmas at Ground Zero. There's panic in the crowd. We can dodge debris while we trim the tree underneath the mushroom cloud. Some reindeer on your rooftop, or Jack Frost on your windowsill. But if someone's climbing down your chimney, you better load your gun and shoot to kill. Oh, it's Christmas at Ground Zero, and if the radiation level's okay, I'll go out with you and see all the new mutations on New Year's Day. It's Christmas at Ground Zero, just seconds left to go. I'll duck and cover with my Yuletide lover underneath the mistletoe. It's Christmas at Ground Zero, now the missiles are on their way. What a crazy fluke, we're gonna get nuked on this jolly holiday. What a crazy fluke, we're gonna get nuked on this jolly holiday.
There be Weird Al Yankovic with Christmas at Ground Zero, requested from the Mallaby. Those sirens at the very end always remind me of Babushka's cooking. Well, that's the way it be. Remember, you can be calling in for next week's show. 323-HEAVE-HO. 323-HEAVE-HO. That's 323-432-8346. Babs, I see you survived your trip down to the hole for more Christmas music.
No thanks to yours. Hey! Looks what I found in the hole with the records.
What be that?
Is some well-preserved sea rations.
Just how old have they been?
Let's see. I think this says WWII.
Yeah.
Should still be good. I sings now. Eve in a manger, no crib for a bed. The little Lord Jesus laid down his sweet head. The stars in the sky looked down where he lay. The little Lord Jesus asleep on the hay. The kettles is loving the baby awakes. But little Lord Jesus no crying he makes. I loves ya, Lord Jesus, look down from the sky and stay by mine cradle till morning.
Well, I do believe we've all been tortured well enough. Good night.
So just chill till the next episode.